Why, hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Aegis, Grumpy, Mondo. Oh, goodness, I was scarfing a dinner very, very quickly and rapidly right before this. I still haven't finished all of it, but I have sustenance. Sustenance. Okay, so this is going to be our first stream with the new graphics card. I don't know that you'll notice a huge difference on your end of things because there's still like, I don't know, compression and stuff as it goes out to YouTube and goes out to servers and then comes back down to you guys. And oh, hello Mantic and hello Griffin. Oh, wow. Lots of people. Pardon me 1 second. I try not to clip my chair with the mic on anymore. I try to, then you don't get this big loud snap as I'm setting my chair limit, but yeah. So I don't know if you guys are gonna notice a huge difference. I know when I loaded up my new card and started playing the game, even though this is an older game and the graphics are what they are and they're already at their highest settings, I noticed a difference. So, here's hoping that yes, Semantic the robot. So, yeah, no, I'm excited. So, this is the middle of a save that I've already been playing. I didn't know what to do for the next game run. I've been super into Subnautica lately, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do exactly what I would do if I didn't have to stream. I'm just gonna sit here and play Subnautica. That's what I'm gonna do, and people can just join along for the ride, and we'll just have a good time about it. So this is a new save that's loosely based off the save you saw me start last Sunday, but we're technically not in hardcore mode anymore. But I haven't died yet, if that means anything. So we're in a soft hardcore mode. We're pretending it's hardcore mode. But if I die, I won't actually lose everything. I just got this built, and I decided to not use my default room composition. I decided to make a more luxurious living space. Luxurious living space. I went a little bit bigger than I normally do. So on top of the moonpool and scanner room, which are standard fare, in my one main room, I have another whole room. I know I'm living in a mansion now. Oh, Mantic, if you've never played, I'm telling you, Subnautica's where it's at. It's a phenomenal game. The second one's all right. It's okay. It's pretty good. All right, let's go get some titanium, because that's where I left off. Yeah, I'm literally just picking up exactly where I was earlier. I'm just continuing. Bye-bye, Samuel Jackson. Reminds me of Deep Blue Sea movie. I know that. I'm not a movie person, per se, so that doesn't sound familiar, but that's also not surprising. I'm not. There's many, 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 many movies I have not seen. That's pretty standard fare. Oh no, that's a mod station. We don't need that. Okay. Titanium. We're out about. We're looking for some titanium. I know I'm not the greatest singer on the planet, but it probably didn't bust your headphones. But I know it's okay. I'm not the greatest singer ever. Not terrible, but not like great. I'm like just this side of terrible. Bridge. I think I already have bridge. So I think I already have bridge. Let's see. Where'd it go? Did I? Wait, I passed it. Wait, Seamoth Prawn. Okay, yeah, engine's what I need. Whoops, wrong button. I keep hitting escape when I mean to hit tab. Oh. Into the prawn suit. Alright, here we go. Titanium. I wouldn't know, Aegis. I've never heard you sing, but you know what? I'll take your word for it. I'll take it. Yeah, I was just watching like a Muckluck funny edits. So it's really jarring to go from the sort of like poppy, upbeat music and the energy that he tends to bring to his streams and his chats, and then like, okay, now we're immersing ourselves in the deep dark of Subnautica. It's like a slightly different vibe, I feel. I'll take your guys' word for it, and I will take the compliments. I appreciate your kindness. I say that because I try to be at least a little bit aware. Like, there are people who are really talented at things, and then when other people do something of much less talent, but then to like, look at me, I'm so good, and the person who's got real talent is like rolling their eyes. You know, there could be genuinely wonderful singers that follow the channel. All right, fine. We'll take you. Ooh, silver. I do need that. Hey, come here. Come here. There we go. I think I got it. I do need silver as well. I have plenty of copper. I probably do have plenty of titanium at this point. And this is why we have a prawn suit. Smack, smack, smack. Okay. I got a little like semi-distracted. I need to focus in the game. I need to come on, Tori, get your head in the game. Ooh, shale. I think I'm good, but I'll pick up some shale. Yoink. And I'll pick up some sandstone in case it's haha silver. I do need silver. All right, prawn suit. I didn't paint any marvelous colors on my prawn suit because I'm very unimaginative. I like the white well enough. It's fine. It works. It's fine. It doesn't need to be color changed. I thought that there was another titanium, what's the word? I thought there was more titanium out here. Watch as I start doing that thing where I can't finish my sentences. Or I go through long periods of not saying anything at all. Which, like, personally, when I watch other streamers, if I see that, I consider it very not entertaining. So I don't like it when I'm watching other streamers and then they like suddenly go quiet for long periods of time. So I figure if I don't like it, there's a good chance that other people don't like it. So Mr. Magi, focus, Tori-san. Farm on, farm on. Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Okay. I read that too quick and I was like, Mr. Magi, what? You don't be. Oh, he's not as close to me as I thought. I thought he was above me. There, he's too far away from me. I can't quite hit him, and I don't feel like going and getting him. Would you come down here? You leave me out of this. I don't want to go down that big dark hole either. I mean, I have 900 meters depth, which is pretty huge. But the game technically goes lower than that. See, there's a 4-ton and storage. Okay, so we've got our. Ooh. Oh wait, is that the bottom of it? Oh, is that a time capsule down there? Oh woo! Time capsule. Let's go. What do we get? I got a computer chip, and I'm full. Inventory space. Do I have some? Can I drink some water? Yes, please. Woohoo, I got a computer chip. Back up away from the ledge a little bit. Tori, come back from the edge. Alright, let's find out what that time capsule said. That is a language I do not understand. Does anyone read that? If anyone reads that, let me know what it says. Oh, hello, Simon. How are ya? Yep, we moved the regular stream to... Oh, right. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Get. Something my grandpa would say growing up. Alright. Now that we've told that fish to sufficiently get. Now we're gonna head back. I think we have enough titanium now. Ooh. What was that? I saw that. What was that? Oh, that's copper. Okay, never mind. Oh, wow, more copper. Oh, wow, if we found, like, the copper mother lode down here. Me. Look at that. We've got a fair number of folks in here today. This is exciting. Hope you enjoy chilling to Subnautica. There are a couple of Thursdays where the streams were kind of... not as many folks are joining. I feel like maybe people were busy. So it's nice to have some folks back in here. I think, definitely nice taking a break from the Oblivion stream. The copper load. Yes, Grumpy. Oh, come on. Don't get me stuck. Okay, there we go. Only the prawn suit has a drill arm to let us get access to those nodes of ore, but it does move pretty slow. It does move pretty slowly. I was kind of hoping we'd go past some silver, maybe. I also have a new item in this game, in this save, that it's not new in the game, but it's new to me, because I've always beat the game without it. But apparently, I was missing out. I was sleeping on an awesome item, because like this thing is kind of the shit, and I don't know why I've always played the game without it. Probably because I get all picky about the inventory space, and it does take up 4 slots of space, but like, man, is it kind of worth it. Big Fish just wanted a friend, and you destroyed his confidence. You know, I would be more into his wanting to be my friend if he wasn't, like, electrocuting me actively. Now that's kind of this is kind of a you know, rain on my parade. Attempted murder doesn't sit well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The other day you were taking the brain from a top shelf in a lab when... ... Okay, so now we've got, and a lot of that's going to be in storage. In fact, most of it's going to be in storage. Let's drop some of this off. We've got enough... What the... Oh! That was the other item in the thingamajigger, was a stasis rifle. Okay. Another item I've never used. Electrocution is how some friends say hi. Oh my gosh.
Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Oh, thank you, PDA. You're trying to give me motivation? Question mark? Alright, let's... Titanium and a wiring kit and some copper wire. I don't need a computer chip right now, but that's cute that I have the ability to make one. Alright, let's see. So, up, over, habitat. Where are we gonna put this thing? Let's see. Battery charger. This normally I would have had one of these by now, but I don't. Apparently I can't put it here unless I like eke it over by the window. Fine, you win. I'll eke it over by the window. This is exciting though. Maybe we'll get to like endgame content. That would be nice. Do I have any more dead batteries? Also, I'm sorry if the camera's really twitchy. The mouse is like kind of sensitive and sometimes it just jerks the camera. And I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. The little device you put in your hand when you go for a handshake. Yeah. I guess I'm what would be the ist or ism that goes along with that? I'm electricist. Because I don't like being electrocuted by giant man-eating eels. I'm just saying. Okay, sorry. That's the in-person group has been on a kind of a hiatus. There were a fairly large number of cancellations, and I kind of was like, hey guys, you know, I've got family members who are really dying to hang out with me, and they're bugging me all the time, and I didn't... I mean, I tried to put it nicely, but the... Ostensibly, it's kind of like, okay, I've got these people who are like, when are we going to hang out? When are we going to hang out? When are we going to hang out? And then I've got these people who I've set aside time to hang out with, and then right beforehand, every time it was like, oh, you know, not this week or not that week. And so finally I was like, okay, unfortunately I got to do some schedule shuffling, but maybe we can just take a break. And then I reached out to them and I was like, okay, so are you guys interested in we'll kind of reboot, but one of the members that was, it's kind of hard to schedule. That person's just kind of no longer going to be part of the group. I think it just didn't work out for them, schedule wise. And like, they kind of did it because it's what the friend group did, but it's not right. Like they love the game, but they'd rather like do their own thing. It's the schedule commitment that kind of gets them, so they're not part of it anymore. So we kind of did a soft reboot, which will be cool. I'm kind of looking forward to see how it goes. I don't have my expectations super high, but at the same time, that's what's nice is like, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I do still have my regular online group. But we'll kind of see how it goes and see if we can't restart on a regular time frame again. But it's a little more casual on the schedule because everyone's schedules are just chaos. Grumpy. It's to be prioritized. So family, that's the other thing. Family, family kind of trumps D&D group. I made the D&D group a priority plenty of other times. Oh, we want to do this. Well, I can't this Friday or I can't that Friday. I'm not available, and then it ends up getting canceling anyways. And it's the thing is, it's like 100% not really their fault. It's all kind of like medical issues. Like they're just going through some crazy stuff. So hopefully the break even was beneficial to them. That'd be nice if they were able to kind of take a proper break and all of that. Okay, I'm gonna show total sidetrack, but remember that thing I mentioned that I've never built, never used in the game, but is like actually super dope? This thingy. Yoink. Whoop-cha! Yeah, 100% worth it. I don't know why I've never built one of those before, because flinging those annoying little crabs across half the planet is just the best. It's just the best. Let's see, but the 12 hours would make it complicated. Yeah, that would make it complicated, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, here's hoping that the break did everything. I think it's good. Sometimes it's not a bad idea to set everything aside and then come back to it, because the game is better off and sometimes people need a break. So I'm looking at it as a positive. I don't want it to sound like I was complaining. If it came across as me complaining because of my wonky tone or anything, like I'm not complaining or anything. I'm not trying to speak ill of them either. They had a lot of stuff going on. It's just a fact of life. And it's really cool because even if I do end up rebooting with them, I can have it on a different day and I still have that time slot open for the family, which is currently set at a sort of like a once a month interval. We'll see how things go. There's a possibility that the regular online group, which was bi-weekly, moved to 3 weeks a month, with the family taking the fourth Friday slot. But that's also gotten canceled a couple of times too, so we'll see what happens. But there's a chance that group may actually end up moving back to bi-weekly, because we were doing really good and then I changed it to 3 a month. I kind of inserted an extra session in there, and then ever since it kind of like, there's been a whole bunch of cancellations, or I shouldn't say a whole bunch, there's been 2 cancellations, but it's like funny, the coincidence of me adjusting the schedule and then everything kind of goes out of whack. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't touch the scheduling knobs. I make myself laugh sometimes. Hopefully you guys are laughing with me. Hopefully you're laughing with me, not at me. But even if you were laughing at me, it means I'm being entertaining. And that's half of doing all of this stuff live anyways. Half of it's hanging out with you, and the other half of it is being entertaining and making you laugh. Let's see. Catching up on Montreal. Nope. Extra section is good. The Frenchy part. Even can. That is true. Aegis has never canceled on me once. I think something about... I think I lost a chunk of the conversation there, so I'm gonna let you guys keep talking amongst yourselves. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, the propulsion cannon is super nice. Okay, so we got a battery charger. So let's go to the blueprint. So what's kind of next on our list? We do need a Cyclops engine. Let's do a... Well, we need to go deeper. We need to find where we're going before we take the Cyclops down there. So actually, let's do this. Let's go... Let's start outfitting the Seamoth. Let's upgrade. Let's do the thing that Tori has never done in any of her other previous runs of this game, except for maybe the first time she played it years and years ago. Let's, like, fully kit out the Seamoth. Let's give it... yeah, perimeter defense system, torpedoes. Let's craft some torpedoes. Engine efficiency. Either that or hull reinforcement. I'm thinking engine efficiency is probably going to be better. Oh, it looks like we're going to need polyaniline for that. Which I don't think we're going to need it for that too. I'm going to have to go deep to get the polyaniline. But yeah, no, let's like actually outfit our Seamoth like a boss. Because I've never played that way. Normally, because you don't really need it. You can beat the game without it. But that's not what this playthrough is for. This playthrough is for the lulz. You didn't try reading the French part? That would make me laugh. Are you referring to me reading Grumpy's message? I mean, admittedly, it's kind of, you know, trying to ask someone to read something in a different language. It probably wouldn't. It probably would make you laugh. Let's see. I don't even know where to begin. Tess au Quebec. Vas tu a Draconis. Et... Es... Claricon. Et Claricon, to me? There, that was it. That's all you get. That was my attempt to kind of muddle my way through some of that French. Je ne connais ni lecture. There. That I did. I tried. Just for you, Simon, I tried. I tried some French. I hope that brought joy to people. Yeah, he says that was perfect in the most sarcastic form of the word. All right, let's see. What can we craft? So we can craft some torpedoes. And we can craft a torpedo arm. Yeah, we can't get the perimeter defense system, but we can get the and we can get the depth upgrade probably. So let's do this. Let's focus down. Let's see. Let's take a look at my beacon manager. Let's focus on. Let's see what's the current depth at? I didn't pay attention when I was in here. He's fully charged. I can just drop him.
All systems online.
Oh, I actually did say some of them right. Oh, huzzah! Yay me! I got some of them. I didn't pay it. Gosh darn it. Okay, 300. All right, I would like to go further than 300. So first things first, depth. Then, excuse me. There's a specific spot where we can go get deep mushrooms. Deep mushrooms are what we need for the polyaniline. So we need, but we also need rubies, and we do not have enough rubies. We likely have enough for that plasteel. We don't have enough rubies. Our scanner room, so we just loaded a save. Scanner rooms, whenever you first load a save, they don't have their full database, but as you play... Oh yeah, I put some distance enhancements on my scanner map, so it kind of, you know, goes pretty far. Check that out. Like, all that's the land, right? That's the general slope, and then you just get that. Like just a drop. Let's see if ruby. Yes, rubies are in here. Oh, there's 2 drops. There's a drop down there and a drop down here. That's probably the jelly shroom cave over there, I'd imagine. Yeah, that's getting closer to... Okay, well, if all else fails, we got a couple of rubies down there, so let's go get them, bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Stepdad used to love that song way too much. I'll give it. It's an okay song. Actually, a couple of songs that I really do like, I was introduced to through him. Typically any association with old stepdad are the very opposite of positive, but there were some cool songs that I still will jam out to if they come on the radio that I greatly enjoy. Oh, there's a wreck down there. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go get these rubies. Okay, I think they're down on the other side of the ledge. Ooh, lots of shale. Get some diamond out of that. Oh, yeah, they're probably going to be down in under here. Yeah, is this a cave system? Yeah. Either that or they're even, like, deeper. Dang. Oh, there's 1. We only need 3. Alright. Okay, the other rubies are elsewhere. Alright, let's see. Let's get out of here. Oh, hey, there's more titanium if we need it. Let's see. So they're that direction, but they're lower down. See, I don't think that's a tunnel. This isn't below 0. That's not a tunnel, Tori. Could try that tunnel right there. I'm looking for, like, tunnel entrances. Oh, I think I went out of scanner range. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I must have gone out of scanner range or something. This was the original tunnel we went in, right? Or was it? Well, actually, hold on. Let's try down there. Oh yeah, I'm back in scanner range again. Let's try down here. Let's see if this goes somewhere. Ooh, and we'll take that shell. No, I don't really need gold, to be honest. How about diamond? You got diamond? I have some of that too. Alright, let's see. How about... Wow, this is oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, creature egg. Oh, here we go. Yoink. One up there. Shale. Yoink. Ooh, diamond. Good, I needed diamond. Ruby. Ruby, ruby, ruby red. Ruby, 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 won't you be mine? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We burst into songs sometimes, you know? It's just what we do. Alright, now I gotta find a way out. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. That looks different. It reminds me of the PDA you get early on in the game when you go into, like, one of your first caves. The PDA will pop up, and, I can't remember the exact words it used, but it tells you something along the lines of, be aware, those in caves tend to die. Like, just this generic, like, good luck, you might die. Oh, we might die. We might die. Alright. Sorry, did my... Okay. Poor Steve's tired today. We've already been this way. Okay, well, as I was talking about wanting to... I don't trust this. Yeah, no, that's not right at all. Okay, go down, maybe? I feel like we're just going around in circles, honestly, at this point. Yeah, because I think I've already been through here. Yeah, I've already been through here. I think I also already went through here as well. Because there's that little shelf. I don't know if I went down or up, though. Okay, what happens if we go down? This is that same big open spot. Okay, what happens if we go... Oh, it just curls around. Okay. Oh, holy crap, you guys. Wow. Be aware, those in caves tend to die. Let's not do that again. That was not fun. I'm glad we grabbed some extra rubies while we were down there. I didn't want to die. That was not my plan today. Oh, there's a Reaper roar. There's a Reaper hanging around in that area somewhere. Oh, there's vents over there. Ooh. Are there vents or is that just not loading it? No, that's mushrooms just not loading in. Okay. Back home to go. And then Sweet Home Alabama started playing in my head. Sweet Home Alabama. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so now we've got Ruby. Now the only thing we need is this bad boy. Depth now 200 meters. And then we're gonna come over here. Wait. Hang on. MK2. Oh, okay, I see. I had a Mark 1. I didn't have I thought we had a Mark 2. I'm off by a little bit. Okay. Well, there is a solution for this. Let's get some water. Hydrate. Hydration check, literally. Let's put this back. Let's also get some food. We need to get some food. Let's see. Propulsion cannon. Propulsion cannons are also cool, not just for flinging things, but for bringing things close to you. Fish. Mine. Wink. So I click the one button to pull it towards me, then I click the same button to fling it away, or I click the other button and then I take it into my inventory. Which I was kind of hoping to catch a peeper. Peepers are actually better than boomerangs, but, you know, my character's gonna start getting really hungry, so I'll take what I can get. You hope Neil Young will remember. Thanks. Thanks, Grumpy. Hello, Fred. How are ya? Are you watching on the way to the bus? Or on the train, excuse me. Is it on the way to work on the train? I hope I remembered that right. Because I think that's what normally ends up happening. Is you gotta catch us on the train. Neil Young will remember. How am I out of power? Out of power, out of inventory space, like, ugh, just things. Alright. All y'all get in there. I don't need that much, not you. And all of you, because I don't need you as of yet. As of yet. Alright, we're gonna go... I only have the one tree. We're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go interact with one of the other new, shiny, luxurious upgrades that Tori has that I wouldn't normally have. Let's plant this seed cluster real quick. And then let's get one more. Okay. Now, yes, I normally have a garden down there, and I normally plant the creep vines, but I also normally never harvest them once I plant them because usually by this point they're unnecessary. Let's also stop the scanner so we're not draining our power consumption quite as much. We have all of our rubies. Step. Stop. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. So we're gonna go into our extra room and go into the basement where we have a bioreactor. I put organic material in it and it generates power for me. Which is, again, something I don't usually use because usually I just load the crap out of the top of my base with solar panels, like 6 or so solar panels, and then I never have to worry about power again. But this time I decided to try something a little different. It doesn't impress me much, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like the gazillion solar panels because, yeah. In fact, speaking of solar panels, well, let's get food, actually. First and foremost, let's eat. Nah, can't touch this. Do. Hello, Galaxy. Did you say hi earlier? Did I miss you? I'm so sorry if I missed you earlier. I love seeing Galaxy in the chat with us. Love it. You're partly grown. And I got another pot over there. Okay. Let's see. So we can't do a Mark II. We're gonna have to reset our priorities a little bit here because we gotta get a Mark II before 3. And unless a Mark II takes us to 500 meters. If it does, we're good. And I seriously doubt magnetite's gonna be on here. It's not. Okay. I'm going to guess that that's the jelly shroom cave. Just kind of observing the map from what I can see of it. I'm guessing I need to head, what would that be? Due west? We're gonna try due west. And while we're out there, we're gonna see if we can put any, let's see. Do we have enough? Yeah, let's go put up a couple more solar panels. I thought I would try the bioreactor, you know? It'd be fun, but I kind of like the solar panels better. Can't touch this. Bum, 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 bum. And cheat to get in the sea moth from below. And due west. Another thing I discovered this playthrough that I've never used before and didn't know existed and kind of wish I would have sooner is the existence of the auto run button. Basically, I can hit a button and then Seamoth just goes forward and I don't have to sit there and hold down the W key the whole time. This makes so much sense, by the way. This is where the jelly shroom cave. Okay, well, hey, we can go down to 300. We're fine. This has to be the actual jelly. Oh, is this not? It's like a discount rip-off jelly shroom cave. We need the actual jelly shroom cave. So sorry. This will not do. You're not a real jelly shroom cave. You only wish you were. All systems online. That's the Cyclops. Oh, although I guess she does it on the base too. All systems online. Okay, let's see. So that's ooh. Here we go. Life pod 17. Boop. 17? Proposed life pod. Wow, that's wait, it's only 100 meters away? No, it's 100 meters down. It's a lot farther. I was like, that's gotta be farther away than that. Life pod 17, which is in the red grass area that I typically like to build in. It's like my preferred red grass area because it has way less dangers in it. But we went a different route this time because the one we're in was closer to the pod, so pfft, why not? We did it. That's the whole point. We're doing it a little different. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm used to thinking of the because the one in the base has got the female like telephone line voice, and the one in the Cyclops is just a really cool and unique voice. It's got a little bit more of the tech scratch in it. It's less smooth. In the base. Do 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 bum 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 bum. It's a beautiful life. Oh whoa. It's oof. Okay, no more doing that, Tori. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. It's a beautiful life. Cave system. Where are you? There you are. Are you? Are you a proper jelly shroom cave? You look like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, there we go. Name brand jelly name brand jelly shroom cave. I'll take some of you. No, not gold. I'm good. Watches like later when we get down into the salt brine area. I'm gonna be like, I need gold! And I was throwing it away earlier. That always happens. But for right now, I don't need gold. I don't rightly need lithium either. Sorry. I'm hunting for diamond and magnetite. Diamond. That diamond. Alright, let's see. Oh, yes, you. You are exactly what I'm here to get. Magnetite. If I would have taken the, Ooh. Noted, there's silver ore. Like, can be mined for multiple silver down there. Yoicks. Okay. Gold ore. Yeah, you're not moving. Okay, we'll grab you. What? Oh. Okay, I did miss it. Never mind. I got distracted by Galaxy's message and then I didn't even read the whole message. You know this is a game and not real life when you throw gold away. Yeah. Okay. Now, is there an opening closer to the base? Let's head this way and see if there's an opening a little closer to the base. I don't know that there will be, but it's worth checking out because the jelly shroom caves are actually good size. Also note to self that there's silver ore down here. Of course, the good news is now that we've seen the silver ore, our scanner will pick it up. Although this place might be outside scanner range. Let's see. Nope. 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 It's like spin the wheel. Are you gonna get diamond? Because we might as well look for diamond while we're down here. Lithium. No, I'm good. Lithium. Wanna love me. Silithium. Alright. What else we got down here? Shale, more shale. Shale is the best character in Dragon Age, just saying. One of the best characters. You have the power of ADHD. It's both a blessing and a curse, mainly a curse. I feel those feels. Also, I'm dehydrated. Let's get out of here. Let's look for that opening. We got enough magnetite and a little extra. I always try to get a little extra if I can. Alright, let's head this way. We're gonna head basically in the general direction of towards the base and then just kind of keep an eye on the ceiling here. Okay, yeah. Nope, it stops here. Doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, wait a minute. Now is there a corner we can go around? Okay. Just checking to make sure that the lights are still on. Oh, whoa. Okay, no. I feel like this looks familiar, though. Maybe there is an opening closer to the base. Base. No trouble. Ooh, there's a magnetite ore. Ooh. Much ooh, such wow. Ooh. So that's not an opening, right? Yep, okay. Unfortunately, it's not an opening we can use. Oh wow, man, these caves really are huge. Just opens up and drops off. Dang. Alright, now we're gonna get ourselves nice and lost. That's okay, we wouldn't be streaming if we didn't get ourselves a little lost. Oh, okay, this is in the one red grass area. I know this opening. Oh, sorry. Ugh. True story, when you're in your Seamoth and you're playing this game and you're really focused on what you're, like, trying to do, if your Seamoth gets hit, it will jump scare you so bad. Like, you'll jump out of your chair like, ah! Because it just startles you. You're, like, super focused. Yeah, at least in the Seamoth with unlimited air supply is a great time to get lost. Yeah. Yeah, anyone familiar with the game or familiar with the map will know, like, exactly where I am and all of that stuff. Will you guys stop hitting my Seamoth? Please? Please don't hit the Seamoth. It's at only 48 health and I'd like to get it docked first. And no, I have no idea what that voice was or what accent that was or became or whatever, but it was kind of fun. Sometimes it's just fun to do silly voices. It's actually one of the nice things about being such a small channel. Like, I love you guys, and yet the channel is, like, let's be honest, super, super small. I am a nobody in the grand scheme of YouTube, right? But there's a kind of freedom in that. I can be as goofy as I want to be, and it really doesn't matter. Like, there's not as much pressure, basically. Like, and, you know, since my channel isn't my job either, like, I don't depend on it for income. I don't depend on AdSense or ad revenue or any of that. I don't get anything. And so it's just kind of like there's a freedom in that, though. Shoop, shoop. Shoop, shoop, da-doop. Shoop, da-doop. Shoop, da-doop, da-doop, da-doop. Air Supply, Tori now sing us some of her 80s repertoire. Air Supply. I don't know the reference. A lot of the songs that I know too, I just know like bits and pieces, or I know like the song without knowing what the song is called or what genre, or you know, like what decade it came from. I'll make sure you stay goofy even if you explode, she says in all caps. She's gonna keep my goofiness honest. Okay, so water. So now we need to go over here, get the. It's funny because this is not very different from gaming for me when I'm by myself. Like, I get rabbit trailed here, there, and everywhere, and then I'll suddenly just jump back to focus mode, and it's like, okay, get this done, get that done. Alright, so here we go. So now we have that. Now we can get 3. We do need some more titanium, but I think we have more in the prawn suit, so let's check that. I think we actually have a salvage in here. Yes, we do. We have titanium for days. Yay. She's too young. I mean, technically speaking, I'm too young for the 80s too. It's just that via parents and folks that are older than me, I got exposed to it. In fact, there's a lot of things that are very familiar to me and a part of my childhood that are way in the wrong decade. But that's because I was all but raised by my grandparents for a little while at least. So through them, I have exposure to a lot of stuff that a lot of people my generation, and definitely the generation beneath me, does not have. Talking to myself while gaming. No, I don't think you're insane, Galaxy. I think we all kind of do it a little bit. And the way that you said talking to myself with the capitals like that just makes me think of the I hear the secrets that you keep doo when you're talking in your sleep. Like that's what plays through my head. 3, nope. L2. We have L1 mats and L2 mats. That's what the two cases are, and it's not a... There we go. Now we have MK3 Mark III. So now we can release that blueprint. Mark III should take us down very far. I think 900 meters is the lowest that the Seamoth will go. Oh, I forgot to put the accessory in first. So so the default's 200. MK3 will take us down to 900. And do we have a beacon? Do we have a beacon? Do we have spare food? We're gonna want spare food. We're gonna want spare water. Let's grab you. We're also probably gonna want spare batteries. Yeah, let's stock up a little bit. Let's go out here and see. Actually, let's go up here and see if there's some Reginalds. What's my power at? I don't have any spare batteries. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here, see if we can find some Reginalds. We'll maybe pick up some salt. We'll take some prepared Reginalds. Ouch! Tiger barb. Actually, I don't know if they're called tiger barbs. That's just my nickname for them. Garfish. Was watching the Neebs Gaming Subnautica run. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm not exactly like I don't watch all of their stuff. Oh, Reggie. I don't like follow like Neebs Gaming, but I do like the Subnautica, the passenger number 00FU. that run. Okay, I think... Ooh, Reggie? I saw that little pink tail. You can't hide from me. Okay. Do 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 do. Aw, you're so kind, Galaxy. I don't think I qualify as a wise person. Maybe cool once in a while. I might do a cool thing. I don't know. I don't think I'd classify as wise though. That definitely not. Oh, I ran out of salt. I ran out of salt. Hold on while I go visit my local Call of Duty lobby. I think I make that joke every time I play this game. I can't help it. It just writes itself. Okay, so now we're stocked up on that, but not water. Do we have any coral? We don't have coral. Let's take some batteries with us. We're probably good on med kits. We don't really need the table thingies. Level 2, L1. Let's drop off some L2 mats. And let's swap out some batteries. So let's see, let's swap out you. Let's swap out you. Let's definitely swap out you. Oh dear. Okay. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, let's swap you out. Just for giggle. Who else is low? Scanner's kind of low. Flashlight's good. Laser cutter. We'll just keep the spare battery on us, and then whichever device needs it, we'll get it. Raised in the, you know, my grandparents are from the Midwest. Aegis. That's their like their home country, as it were. Let's see. So proposed habitat, we could go down there. We could go search for the brine, the underwater lake. What should we do, guys? Should we do the underwater? Should we just go hunting for the underwater lake, which could end up in, like, nothingness, because I don't 100% exactly know? Or we could go to the other proposed habitat, which is less deep, but might actually help us find it. We should probably go do the proposed habitat, actually. Let's get our beacons under control, because we don't need 17 anymore if he's still on. He's off. We don't need the tower anymore. We're gonna be taking the seam off. Yeah. You're from Australia, so you're decades behind and upside down. You know, with all of the responses I'm seeing from you guys about who's ahead and who's behind and who's in between, it makes me think that nobody is truly ahead or behind of anything. Maybe the timeline is just a wavy line. Let's see, I've got 3 of them, so I'll go ahead and munch on one of them. I am shy on water, though. That is going to be a problem. I'm shy on water and salt, so to make water, because my water thingamajigger doesn't move fast enough. Can't keep up. Can't touch us. Let's pick up some more salt. Oh, we can pick up salt out of the machine too. Hey, leave my seam off alone. Let's go get some giant coral tubes. They shouldn't be too far away. Annoying sand sharks are annoying. Oh, and hey, while we're here, yoink, 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 yoink. Let's pick up some of this, because why not? It's free titanium. It's right here. We're already here. It's free titanium. Let's go. Let's go. Or as Bender would say, let's go already. See, now I can stop and take a sip. Look at this. Ah, magic. Magic, I can stop and take a sip while the sea moth is still running and I'm still making progress. Let's make us some water bottles and then we're gonna head to the proposed Dagazi habitat. Now, the disappointing part of this is that the whole reason I wanted the torpedoes was because of a critter in and around the proposed Dagazi habitat that's frankly extremely annoying. And the green torpedoes make that thing vamoose. So she has a magic zappy gun, but she can't separate sodium from dihydrogen monoxide. It's true. Oh yeah, look, and now I come back and now my water machine's made water for me. Yoink, yoink. Okay, so now it gets even better. So now we're gonna take the salt and the coral tube sample and we're gonna make bleach out of it. Yeah, right, Grumpy. Dihydrogen monoxide, it's death. It's literally death. Run, run. And then we're going to take the bleach and we're going to process it into water. The fabricator is a magical thing. I took salt and coral tubes and turned it into water. Water that fills up a lot of my inventory, but, you know, I guess I'll take the hit. Okay. I really don't need those. Yeah, now I've got more water than food. Oh, I'll take this bar with me. Okay, there we go. And then I'll top off before I go. Yoink, yoink. Om nom. Om nom 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 nom. Okay. Well, hello, Goths. How are ya?
Systems online.
Then I can have, let's see. And then I can have blonde hair. I don't think I follow the blonde hair part. You might have to explain that one to me. Oh, see, and look at this. I'm free. My hands are free. The Seamoth just goes forward by itself. What magic. What's particularly funny about that is so many video games have like an auto-run ability. This is not new. This is not... I don't know why it never dawned on me that this game would have one. But I just had never used it before. General Kenobi? Okay. Beach plus hair equals blonde hair. Alright. I mean, there is dry land here, so there are some beaches of a sort. Oh, I'm sorry, Rabbit Ray. I really didn't want to hit you. Sorry, buddy. You're really pretty and you're non-hostile, and I really don't like doing any damage to you guys. Oh, but you know what we're gonna collect while we're here? Eat! We're gonna collect... these. Before they explode. Because these bad boys let us make torpedoes. Specifically the torpedoes to get the one annoying critter out of the way, because you know what? I have now midway to our journey destination, I've decided that I want to try seeing if I can actually make the torpedo tube. Because we can make the torpedoes. That's just titanium in that gas pod. That's easy. Let's see, torpedo tube. Oh, we can do that. Dude, let's make the torpedo tube, because that'll make getting to the one area, honestly, a lot easier. Because normally what I do is I normally just... Where'd he go? There he is. Normally what I do is I normally just, like, go around. You know, I just kind of avoid the thing. And, I might even take some damage from time to time. And the other thing is that it has a electric, like an EMP pulse. So it'll, if it sends out any of the EMP pulses, it'll like shut down your Seamoth. But usually I just kind of daintily go in there, go as fast as I can, get exactly what I need, and then get out. But if I have torpedoes and a way to fight back, and again, part of the goal of this run through is to kind of try things I've never tried before, you know? Wait, I turned my head away from chat for like less than a minute, and I come back and the first thing I see is orphan tears with a question mark? What? Hello there, General Kenobi. It's the orphan tears. You're going to collect orphan tears. Wait, what? Baby hands? Just the left ones that... What? I think you lost me a little bit, gods. I think you lost me a little bit there, but that's okay. I'm not gonna blow up the fish. I'm not given the option to blow up the fish. Worst I can do is get in my prawn suit and drill them to death. In which case, green, smokish material comes out of them, and then they just turn upside down and float. It's very anticlimactic. Alright, titanium, titanium. Alright. I'm going to a particular location to collect some things. But having the torpedoes will make life easier. Oh, and we can do this and we can get more titanium. Titanium. Oh, you were just guessing at what I was trying to collect? Oh, yeah. Our minds definitely work in different ways sometimes, gods. Alright, let's see. So, Seamoth. Oh, I need the aerogel. Pop. In order to make aerogel. Ooh, look, copper. Copper. I need these gel. Oh, my inventory's full. Sad day. All right. Let's trade off some titanium. Oink. 1, 2, 3. And I do. Oh, I should have dropped off 4. I need 3, and then I need 4. Well, yeah. That'll be fine. Because I have to replant the gel sack. All right. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take that one. Because we need at least 1. And then 1, 2, 3. Rule of thirds, I guess. The smokish stuff is kind of the same effect that they use when fish die. Oh man, I'm jealous of your snack. I want a snack. Snacks sound great. Now let's drop off that, pick up that. We're gonna make some aerogel. I have the lines from some of the Muck funny streams running through my head. He's like, you're gonna chop down a cherry tree, and then you're gonna get cherries, and then elderwood. Which I can't do the voice quite like he can, but... Okay, so now... We're gonna make us some torpedo. We have a torpedo arm. We're gonna make us some torpedoes. Galaxy, don't you believe a word he says. We are not going to an orphanage. Okay, there we go. I guess we have torpedoes now? Question mark? I don't know how to load them or how that works. I've never done that before. Okay. Do I load them? Oh, do I load them in the... No, I don't load them in... Okay. Do I just hop in? Oh, health. 80%. Let's heal her up.
All systems online.
How do I... Releases a cloud. Load this into a vehicle torpedo bay. Oh. Wait a minute. Access torpedo bay. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, look. I can carry 6 at once. Oh, dude, that is adorable. Oh, look at that. Okay. That is cool. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. How do I use it? I have no idea. 500. Okay, we've got a long ways to go, so let's get going. Aww. Good for you, Galaxy, for doing something nice. You're a genuine positive contribution to your community, which we all should be. I am not a very good positive contribution to my community, my local community anyways. I just sort of exist, work, pay my bills, and that's about it. I keep to myself. There are people who are much better than me doing like volunteer work and stuff like that. It's awesome. I think Mantic was telling me about one he did. That was super cool. Ooh, hey. Fun fact, Galaxy, I am left-handed. Aha! Of course, for most of my life, if not all of my life, that's, like, not a big deal. But, should it ever come into play, I am left-handed. It does make buying certain notebooks a little annoying sometimes, though. Like, I see people writing right-handed, and they, like, do this thing where they, like, open a binder, go to the fresh blank page in a binder, and then they just start writing on the paper, and because they're... Like, if I tried to do that, my hand would be draped through the rings. Yeah, being left-handed isn't the most fun sometimes. I have to, like, in order to write properly and kind of straight, Often what'll happen is I will end up rotating the paper at a 90-degree angle. So it makes writing awkward because I can't fit the paper or the books in like a square spot. Now this will probably work on the squid. I don't know if it'll work on the warper, but I know for a fact the torpedo should work on the squid. Oh, hey, Cade. Can't wait for... Oh, you mean the actual Subnautica. For a minute there, I thought you were talking about, Wait. Okay, no, there's things over there. I'm good. So, yeah. Sometimes when people say sub 2, they're kind of actually talking about below 0. Because they'll refer to it as the second... I even referred to it as the second one earlier. But, no, I'm deliberately avoiding any and all... This has been a thing that I've done ever since the release of Diablo 3. I kind of refuse to engage in spoilers or marketing material. Like, I will watch, like, a trailer, or at least, like, have someone point out to me that a game exists, and then outside of that... Oh, there he is. Hello, gorgeous. That's the EMP thing I was mentioning. Oh, I angered him. Alright, am I... Okay, that's how I use the torpedo. Oh, I'm hurting him. Oh, it does damage to him. Ooh.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated.
Cool. We kind of lured him away, too. Uh-oh, there's the warper. Now, the thing about them is that I don't know if they will... Oh, ooh, he nearly hit me. Oh, yeah, he nearly hit me. Let's not... The warper I'm not 100% on. Oh, hey, there's another one. Good grief, I didn't know there were 2 of them. Okay, yeah, I really wish I could get better about, like, it hitting the critter. Because that's kind of annoying that it doesn't, like, hit the critter. It did get him to GTFO, though, so, you know, I'll take that. They're attracted to light, those things, by the way. Oh, can I not? I thought I could get in the tube. Can I not get in the tube? Oh, yeah, no, I can get in the tube. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna scan this. Okay. So, see, like, once you're inside, like, usually I just... Ow! Asshole. I didn't just say that. I know I normally don't use language. Ouch! Ow. I'm gonna run out of health thingy majiggers. You're a jerk and I don't like you. Please go away. Can I use this to like fire projectiles at you? Oh, I don't think I can hurt them. I don't think I can hurt them. Wow, he is doing a lot of damage to me. Ugh. And yes, the reason why they're called warpers is because that attack that they do literally warps you. So even if I'm inside, I'm not safe because you will hit me. Yeah, and this is the one level. Oh, you're so gross, dude. Yeah, I can't get to the... I gotta... Yeah, I might have to abandon... Oh, did he go away? Did he go way over there? I'm fairly low on health, so... Oh, let's see, is there... There's more stuff for me to collect, but I can't see in the dark. Also down. Also... Okay, here we go. PDA data. Ooh, he just missed me. Okay, there we go. I think we got the mission critical things. Alright, I think we can head out. No. Nope. There we go. Out. Oop. Out. Good grief, those dudes are annoying. Okay. Phew. Deep breath. Recenter. Deep breath. We're all good. We're not dead yet. Here we go. In fact, we're even at 94%, so that's good. We still have some torpedoes left if something's angry. See, the thing is that, the warpers, I think, are actually invincible. Oh, we used almost all of our torpedoes. That was kind of fun, though. It was nice getting the crab squids to run away. Yeah, usually I don't get involved with them. Usually I take more evasive tactics with them. I will, like, kind of like what you said, Galaxy, I'll usually park my Seamoth, like, really close to the base or something. Let's see, I think you're the orange. Yep, you're the orange. Grab some rubies while I'm down here. And why not? Maybe some quartz. Grab some cubes. I think there's a spot where they come in handy at one point. And I think there's something we're supposed to... Oh, not scan. It's this thing. We're supposed to get this thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, I just wish that I didn't have to go through all my med packs. Note to self about having more med packs. Woohoo! Yeah, knock on wood, but I haven't actually died in this game yet. Seriously? Seriously? No. I'm gonna go away. Go away, squid. No one wants you. Hello, ghost jellyfish. Alright, wait, jellyfish? Why did I say jellyfish? Ghost ray. Ghost mana ray. Oh, there's also a material we ought to be looking for while we're down here. Depending how much inventory space we have. We should have enough. Nickel is the resource we should be keeping an eye out for. And it's like insanely hard to spot. I don't know if it... That's quartz. See, like, the ruby and the quartz are pretty distinctive, but if I remember correctly, the nickel's, like, not very distinctive. Plus, you end up spending the whole time searching the walls and not paying attention to where you're going, and then you get lost. Oh, cool, there's... wait, come back. Oh, apparently we have a radio signal? Oh, and there's a ghost juvenile. Hey, ghost juvenile, don't mind me. I really need some nickel. Do you happen to have any? Tell me how you really feel. Hey, yeah. Alright. Alright, so I don't see anything. I think if we take the Seamoth down there, I think it's gonna take damage. I don't remember if the vehicles are... I know we are. Does it take damage? Oh yeah, no, it's taking damage. Okay. Let's see. Just kind of eyeballing around for any nickel. Plus also just kind of enjoying the view. Usually when I come through here, I'm like on a straight shot to the end game. So it's kind of nice to just like take my time. Look around, enjoy the waterfalls, enjoy the scenery. And no, that's part of the terrain, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. I feel like nickel should be in this area. If I can't find nickels, would quarters do? I wish, Grumpy. And just put quarters into the old Cyclops slot machine. Or like coin operated, you know, like and put the quarters in there. Ka-chink, ka-chink. Press the button. Out pops whatever device you need. Yep. This how it do. This hunting for nickel. This how it do. If memory serves, it kind of looks a little bit like limestone chunks. Like that's a sandstone chunk right there. Limestone chunks are a little more like ovally shaped and a little lighter colored. And if memory serves, nickel looks a little bit like that. Is that diamond? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, I forgot that diamond like grows on the walls. Yes, radio signal. I know. Okay, we do want to be careful because Ghosty Boy is running around as well. They kind of haunt a particular area, so once we get out of their area, they're like, that's not so bad. There's you know, the ironic part is I've probably passed by like 4 of them without realizing it. Like that's what happens when you're looking for stuff, is like you go past it without realizing. Oh yeah, that's actual limestone, but whatever. Gonna kind of go in-person mode here. In the hopes that maybe I might catch something that I missed in the sea moth. Lots of rubies though, that's nice. Let's see now. I'm gonna go... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's limestone. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Wasn't trying to get too close to you, Vince, I swear. I just want nickel. And I do gotta be careful because I am limited on health. So the vent, note to self, the vents are hot. Like, duh, but I didn't think... I thought the range was a little closer than that. There's titanium down there. There's the, There's what's the... I almost said what's her name, but she doesn't have a name. Or gender, for that matter. That looks like limestone again. Okay. Is that part of the terrain or shale? That's shale. That's titanium. Such focus, such wow. That's... starts with a U. Dang, man. I'm hearing like noises from the other room. I don't know what's on the TV. I just know that there's something on the TV. It's probably quartz or diamonds. Was Boston singing about Subnautica? Let's see. It would be a real shame to leave the area and not have nickel. Like, we need that for some other things that we want to build. And so it would just be a real bummer if we like came here and left without it. But boy, is it being difficult to... See if we can find stuff down here. If I remember correctly, the blue won't hurt you. Aha! See, okay, that's what it looks like. So you see what I mean about how it's kind of like almost not even really distinct? We also need deep mushrooms, so we're gonna pick up a couple of those while we're here. Alright, does the salt hurt? Okay, blue salt don't hurt. So we can kind of peruse through here for... blue brine, brew, brew. I'm so blue, blue. I'm so blue, I don't know what to do. Wonder if anyone's gonna get that reference. Well, here we go. Yoink. I think we need like 5 or so. We should get as much as we can, honestly. But hey, success so far. This has been a good idea. Coming down here. Looking around. Been very fruitful so far. I like it. Like what I see. Underwater, underwater, we are going underwater and we're looking for some nickel, but we found shell instead. That was the Cinderella song from the old Disney classic, in case anyone didn't not familiar with the tune. And the first reference about being blue that I wondered if anyone would catch is from Madame Blueberry, which is a VeggieTales movie. One of the kind of old 90s VeggieTales. Like one of the more OG ones. Yeah, crush depth. We're at pretty good crush depth. But hey, we were doing so good. We're fairly... I think we got enough nickel for like the next kind of project that we wanted to do, which involved beefing up the Seamoth even more. But you know, I think now that we've made it this far, we might do engine fragments instead. And we might forgo the Seamoth upgrades. Because really, we're not going to be using the Seamoth that much more other than just like fast transport. We got one more place to visit while we're down here. Let's see. And I think we kind of already came this way, so I think we've... Although, second pass doesn't hurt. Just checking around, checking up, checking down. Checking around. Around. Under the sea. I like to be under the sea on Subnautica stream. Under the sea. I suppose I didn't use that one before now because it's a little too obvious. But then again, I made jokes about salt in Call of Duty, so I don't know if I have any right to talk about being too obvious about something. Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's league. At least I think that's the words. I don't actually know the words. I just took an educated guess. You dream about going up there, but that'd be a big mistake. No, I did not want the lithium. I wanted nickel. Ooh, more nickel. Yes, please. Lithium is replaceable. We can mine that right outside of base. Ooh, I better get back to... Oh, dear. Oh, no, I'm fine. It's 150, 78. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Breaking news, the cake is a lie. That actually is one of the... So if you guys who have been in Discord for a bit, if you remember, back in the Discord at the end of... Oh, I think it was at the end of Final Fantasy X. I did a poll on the Discord where I was like, okay, what do you guys want to see? And I used these really vague descriptions like a spooky puzzle game, a funny game, the first video game I ever played, like that kind of stuff. And everyone voted on the spooky puzzle game, which turned out to be The Room. But the other puzzle game that was on that list was Portal.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
Oh, we're not supposed to be going that way. I gotta go this way. I gotta go past the tree. Such a beautiful place. This environment and the underwater lake environments are just the coolest environments. The underwater lava environment is kind of like... it's alright, but it's so dang dark that you can't really enjoy it. And I think that this underwater environment is a lot cooler. Oh, I like how I get into the green area and then the music just immediately cuts off. Okay, so let's head north and see if the other thing we're supposed to see is here. No, that is not the other thing. Okay. So, the ghost tree. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the other thing we need to see. And then we'll probably have to look for one of the ways out. There's multiple ways out of these caves, too. But we'll try to go back the way we came if we can. Although, if we came out a different way, we might actually end up closer to base. Alright, let's see. Where is the door? Is the door? Is the door?
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yes, yes, indeed. Still cool and impressive looking, even though I've seen it a zillion times. Still cool and impressive looking.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Hazardous life forms contained within. You don't... Wait, you've never seen Portal, Grumpy? Oh, that's gotta be fixed. Oh, I love Portal. For the longest time before I started, before the imp was my... Of course, I changed it because the imp is copyrighted material. But my main, like, logo, like, profile pic for years, was the companion cube. And then I changed it to the imp from Zero Punctuation, hence the yellow. And then once I started the channel, I couldn't use the imp anymore because I figure that's copyrighted material. So I then changed it, but I kept the yellow background. But yeah, no, for years my profile pic was the companion cube.
Integrating new PDA data.
I love Portal. Didn't like Portal 2. Never actually finished Portal 2. Saw it finished, but didn't finish it myself. What wasn't like my fave. Ooh. Hey, stop, bud. Whoa, calm down, bud. Whoa. You hit the gas a little hard, buddy. Did I, like, hit the wrong button? I don't know. Alright, so first of all, let's repair you. Second of all, let's check if we have a power cell. We do not. But that's okay. We'll just have to live and let live. Because, so we got the alien data, right? Damage report.
Integrating new PDA data.
We got the one in the little... Okay, yeah, and here's the third one.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
A self-scan?
Self-scan complete. bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh, that's such a sick effect. Oh, even as cartoony as it looks. And the fact that they stay like that, the fact that your hands stay like that is just... oof. This is why people call Subnautica a terror game. Oh, that and the hunting around in the deep dark for things. I don't consider it terrifying because I'm familiar with the critters and the environments, and I kind of know what hurts me and what doesn't and stuff like that. So I'm not as I don't consider it, but I know why people consider it a horror game, because my first time ever playing it like that, yes, that was the experience. Okay, so let's go all the way up, because I think, if I remember correctly, there's like a room or a tunnel or something that like kind of goes out the other side of this place. I think it's this way, because you can actually continue behind it. At least I thought you could. Let's see, is this the ceiling? This must be the ceiling. Oh, hey. There's some spots on the ceiling. Let's try this. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Galaxy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here. And along with that, I appreciate all of you guys for being here. It's super fun to have you hang out with me on Thursdays. Okay, that was a loop-de-loop tunnel. Let's see, so that's the facility. I think the way we came is kind of that direction. So I wonder if... we're just gonna try and see, although we shouldn't waste too much time. We're at 50% battery. Or is that the way we came in? Oh, I feel like this is actually the way we came in. Which means that's a different way. Or is it? Huh. I think that's... yeah, I think this is the way we came in. So let's give it a shot. Because I think that the way we came in is the way that had those pillars. Yeah, and this is a little bit different. This has like a stair-step effect. Should still lead out though. Man, sorry, I got super quiet on you guys. I'm sorry about that. But like, so intense. So intense. Not like scary, but like just intense. Like high focus. Like, okay, I want to get out of here. So I'm trying to pay attention to the map. I'm trying to pay attention to what direction I'm going. We're still above 50%. Which means, and we've already done, oh, ghost. You don't see me, ghost. You don't see me. Alright, that's fair, Aegeus. You got me. You got me. All right, let's see. Oh, I think this is the cave on the other side. This is this is not the blood kelp entrance, I don't think. I think this is the one that's near the bulbs and stuff. It's like a more vertical cave entrance. Probably easier to get the Cyclops through, although I've gotten the Cyclops through the other entrance too, which is in the blood kelp forest. It's on the other side of the red grass area where Life Pod 17 is. It's like at the edge of that red grass area, and then you go like out a little bit, and then you just go straight down. Yeah, I think this is the, I believe when Womble did his playthrough, he called this the Cave of the Terror Wee. Like little runway lights. Look at all those glowing things. Runway lights. Oh, not only is Aegis saying it to me, but, Grumpy is actually following suit. Oop, I hit the wrong button.
Leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Okay, yeah, so this is the, yep, this is the round bush area. So yeah, it's literally like just this kind of like big, sorry, I got distracted. There's like blood-curdling screaming coming from the TV in the other room. Or something that sounds like it. Or squeaking or something. I don't know. That was a strange sound. Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like blood-curdling screaming. I'm just gonna put my headphones on a little tighter. I'm gonna turn my Subnautica game up a little bit. And you know what, Grumpy? We appreciate you for that. I appreciate you guys being here. Because you're taking time out of your day to like hang out, even if you're doing something else in the background. Because I do that all the time, right? I have something else playing while I'm playing a game or something. But usually when I do that, it means I'm not able to actively chat or anything. So the fact that you guys are here, the fact that you're actively chatting, I super appreciate it. It's nice, and I want to keep doing better for you, and I want to keep making at least good but genuine stuff. So I don't want to ever kind of like change who I am or change my ways to a certain extent, but I do want to, like, you know, I'm trying to get better at my scripts. I'm trying to make them concise or at least interesting or kind of tell a story or have a point or, you know, little things like that. All right, let's get you charged, buddy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The difference between blood-curdling... there's a huge difference between blood-curdling screaming and squeaking. It was so high-pitched, Aegis, and it was distant because it was coming from the TV in the other room that I am honestly just wasn't 100% sure. Well, whatever game you're playing, Aegis, you're actively chatting, which is super cool. Okay, health, energy. So, we've got a lot of cool stuff that we've got nickel. Which we're gonna put in the L2 mats for now. Magnetite. Oh yeah, that's a lot of nickel. That's really gonna come in handy, I think. And we've got... Let's see, let's do 2 titanium. We'll get 2 more torpedoes, because why not? Why not, indeed. And then we're gonna prepare for the big mega journey down into the depths, but with the Cyclops this time. Oh, hey, Fred. Awesome. Yeah, if you put me on in the background at work, that's awesome too. I love it. I love it, I love it, because you're still supporting the stream just by being here. Alright, water. Alright, I can probably relax and have like a little food now. Definitely need to craft me a medical bay. See, what time is she anyways? How long have we been like... Oh, okay, not that long. Or not as long as I thought. Let's see, what do I need? 5 glass for that. And... Whoa, need quite a bit for that. Let's pin that. Let's see. Shwoop. Let's pin this. Pin this. We're gonna need, so that's 10 glass. It's a lot. And a lot of titanium. Let's empty, in fact, let's put the water in here. Don't need quite that much water. Let's unload the torpedoes. Oh wow, I can't like, there we go. I can access the torpedo bay from here. Okay, let's come down here. Thanks, Grumpy. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. And per your command, I will try my best to stay distracted, as you put it. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna need fiber mesh. Let's go down and collect that while we're out here. Fiber mesh, silver, computer chip. All right, let's see. Fiber mesh. Whoop, whoop. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. All right, let's see. Fiber mesh, computer chip, which is gold, table coral, fiber mesh. Don't need an ingot yet. Okay. No silver. Copper wire. So let's do this. Now that we have... Wow, a med kit is expensive. Good grief. And do we have any biological material? I guess we kind of sort of do, but... I think what I'm gonna do in this case, guys, because the bioreactor thingamajigger is just really, like, it doesn't really put out as much power as I thought. We'll keep the basement just in case we get nuclear at some point. But, yeah, okay, we need silver. Let's see. Oh, should we scan for silver? Yeah, let's go ahead and scan for silver. Scan, scan, scan. See if silver's on here. Oh, yeah, silver's on there now. Because we've seen it. Alright, do you got any silver for us? You got one way down there. That's a hike. But if it means silver, we'll do it. Let's head down. Let's also take one of these and drop off some of that titanium. Oh, we had fiber mesh already. Good to know. And then we'll plant the deep mushrooms on the way out. Yeah, Grumpy told me to stay distracted. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of staying distracted right now. I'm actually pretty focused. I might have to change that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And thus begins our epic hike. Do 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 do. I suppose I should be careful with my singing and my humming because I have actually officially had one of my videos copyright claimed. I don't think it was a copyright strike, not that I would recognize that if I saw one. But I don't think it was like a full-on, like, strike, like 2 more and your channel goes down type thing. I think it was a copyright claim. They were basically like, hey, by the way, this stuff is copyrighted and in certain territories it will not be played. Oh man, it's just a single ore? A single lone ore? Okay, fine. And, the video in question, it was the music in it specifically that got it, so... Oh, is that an engine fragment? I do need a Cyclops engine fragment. No, that's a bridge fragment. Okay. I do need a Cyclops engine fragment still, actually. Okay, I was hoping that the scanner would pick up more silver ore. That's scary. That means that, like, nowhere within scanner range, I think it's a power transmitter, nowhere within scanner range is any silver ore. That's a little wild. We could always set up a second scanner room somewhere else, but that also feels like it would be like a ton of work. But it also would mean not running around aimlessly trying to find it. Because yeah, I still don't see any little blips on my HUD. Okay, so there's another way to get silver, especially since we only need one amount of it. Can hear the sound of the wreckage in the background, making that chewy sound. It chews. All right, let's go over here. Let's go ahead and change it from silver, which we didn't find any of, to sandstone chunks, which there should be like a small gazillion of. And also it's nighttime, so let's go to sleep. That's probably how I don't use any of the reactors. I just use solar panels, but that's because I use the bed to sleep through night, and the power doesn't like, if you sleep through the night and the sun comes back up and your power was like at 0, you don't like suffocate. You know, because like normally when power goes to 0, the air shuts off. Ooh, yeah, wow, see, I wasn't kidding. But if you go to sleep, then it pauses that whole process, so you don't suffocate even if the power's off, then it's daylight, so the power just comes back on. Scanner range stacks. Yeah, I have 4 upgrades in there, Joe. It just... Unless you're referring to something else, it's just when I ran it for silver... I don't need lead. Fine, I'll keep the lead. When I ran it for silver, it didn't find anything. So, like, there was no silver ores. So I figure, well, there's plenty enough of these things around. See, there's one right there. Oh, bother. Hate you guys. I hate those stupid plants. See if we can get any more while we're out here. Might as well. Might as well at least try. Of which, hello, Joe. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. I like read your comment and it's like a new person in chat. I don't even welcome them. I just and respond. That's great. Where's my Seamoth? Did I go past it? Yeah, I went past it. I do love the sound of the reef backs. Another... How many missed reports do we have? Yoink. Okay, we got another silver. Alright, fine. We'll just take our silver and we'll leave it. We'll probably need more at some later point in time, but oh well. Okay. Sorry, fishies.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All systems online.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, I'm not controlling my mouse very well, apparently. Sorry about the twitchy camera. Shut, quartz. Now, not just quartz in general, because we're probably going to get a gazillion hits on that too. But, specifically, I'm looking for any hits on quartz that are further down. Because those are probably going to be, like, you know, down in that range. Because those are likely going to be the actual ore that we can mine. Whereas the ones up top by the scan are just going to be individual quartz pieces. Oh, is it, Joe? Okay, so that means the one that we found in the jelly shroom cave is like super valuable, of which I don't think, because that's the fake. That's not a real jelly shroom cave, that's a fake. So, and then that is, I think that down there, I can't like see it except for at certain angles. That little thing over there, I think that was that area that we got like pseudo lost in. I'm not 100%. It's definitely not jelly shroom. But there is actually a silver ore in the jelly shroom cave that we saw earlier. Man, all of these hits are like regular quartz bits. We need like a ton of quartz. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end that because I have an idea. At least I think I have an idea of where to find some quartz. From a trip I made out earlier. So here's hoping that all of that stuff is still in the same spot. Because I actually found quartz ore, but it was like out this way. A lot of copper. Of course, I don't need copper, but whatever is the most numerous around your base is the one thing you don't need. Like, right now I don't need a lot of copper, but by golly, is there a ton of copper all around my base. Alright, and that's gonna be a hull fragment. We already have hull. I do need engine, though. And the only engine fragments that I know what they, like, I know by sight is an engine fragment is the big, huge turbine-looking things. Okay, so it wasn't this way. I think it was... It was kind of sort of over in the... Yeah, this biome over here with the great bulbs. Because... It's, I was on my way... Ooh, there's some gold. I don't really need gold, though. I was on my way to find Life Pod 12. Yeah, I think it was Life Pod 12. And, that's when I came across it. So there, I thought there was some quartz, like, kind of out in this direction. And they're also pretty easy to see from a distance, so... Oh, hey, there's a Mesmer out there. Hi, Mesmer. Please don't Mesmer me. See, I think we found titanium over there at one point. I think that was, like, one of the first things we did in the stream, actually. In fact, let's just kind of, like, pop out and take a look. It's kind of easier to maneuver. Yes, Reaper, Reaper, we hear you. I hear you anyways. Hi, Mesmer. Don't Mesmer me. Is that kind of like the, Swiper no swipey, only it's like, Mesmer, don't Mesmer! Some titanium. That might not be a bad idea to pick up. There's that kind of cliff edge. Okay. So let's go. Ooh. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Where you can't get back up. Don't fall down where you can't get back up. Okay, so that's probably out closer to where the Reaper is, but we'll just have to... keep pressing forward. Usually there's like quartz in this area, so it's kind of interesting to me that there's not. There's a wreck site down there somewhere. I'm betting you that's out where the Reaper is. Rawr, rawr, rawr. No. Somebody's hungry. He's eating fish after fish after fish out there. Wow. I thought for sure that there was like quartz down here. Lithium and titanium. No quartz though. We probably would have been better off just collecting it around the red grass area. Although that still would have been a pain in the neck because they're so spread out and you just get one at a time. Whereas if we can find even one quartz core thingy, we can get like 10 of them. Which is like everything we need. So we need 10 of them. Yeah, here's Life Pod 12. I thought there was one around here. I thought there was one that was like on the way to Life Pod 12, but of course on the way is not very specific. Hi! Yeah, get out of here. Let's just kind of keep going forward a little bit. Let's just push the boundaries. We're just exploring anyways. We're wandering. Wandering. I wander. Oh my goodness, and it's 2:02 too. We may have to call it there. Ooh. Oh, I hope that isn't the edge of the map. I really don't want to fall down the edge of the map. It's either the edge of the map or it's like the Sea Treader's path, and I'm just not sure which. Okay. Well, this will be fantastic. We'll have ended the stream where we started. Basically in the same biome, in the same spot, kind of sort of doing the same thing. How cool is that? That's more lithium. I don't need lithium. Alright, well, let's go park. Let's go park by the big giant bulb. We're gonna climb this little mountain. Climb every mountain, ford every stream. Up and up. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get a good view. I want a good view. Let's come away. There we go. Good view. There we go. Good view. All right. Woohoo! Well, still made a bunch of progress. Got to hang out with some people. That is excellent. I super appreciate everyone who joined us for this stream today. No idea what I'm going to be doing next week, because part of the reason I'm in this is because we're sort of in between games at the moment, so it'll be whatever it is. But I super appreciate everyone joining me this evening, and for sure we will see you guys next time. Oh wait, no. Let me save it first. There you go. Good game. All right. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you later.